they're back. The three brothers, of course, are star everywhere they go. International superstars who have sold more than 8 million albums
The girls
worldwide.
are crying already, actually.
I can see that. The new CD, Lines, Vines, and Trying Times, in the stores right now. Please welcome the Jonas Brothers. Thank you.
Welcome back. Good to see you, too.
All right, so it's Nick and Joe and Kevin, and welcome back to the show. Good to have you.
Happy to be back.
Hello, everybody. Yeah.
Love it here.
I've got to tell you that when you're here, it causes quite a stir. Certainly in my house, as you know.
Same thing when you guys come to our house.
Yeah. We read the quote about dancing to our music. Thank you very much.
Oh, that's right.
Yes,
no, we are consumers of your product. What you're selling, the Consuelos are buying, right, Lola? She's mortified right now. She'll never talk to me again.
So you guys are in the middle of a world tour right now, right?
Yeah.
What are some of the places you've been?
Started off in Texas, which is a lot of fun for us, but in Texas Stadium. Kind of a dream come true. We always drove by and said one day we'll play there. And, it's just been amazing so far, being able to play these new songs and see the fan reactions.
And to fill up a stadium like that must be a great sense of satisfaction.
It's the biggest TV in the world.
Jerry Jones made this thing, and it's unbelievable.
Sure.
It's like 90 feet by how it's just unbelievable. You gotta go check it out.
Are you amazed at the reaction? Because when I went to your concert on Long Island last year, and when I saw the movie, it was so it felt so true to how it actually was. The energy of your fans is something that's kind of powerful, wouldn't you say?
Definitely. It's definitely fun to be on stage with all those fans that are going crazy, because that's what gets you hyped for the concert. Because when you're backstage trying to warm yourself up and get excited, it's not like when you just walk on that stage and you see all the fans and how awesome they are.
But you know, you're on stage practically all the time. Is there ever one day where one of you wakes up and says, I don't feel like it?
There aren't moments like that. I think it goes back to the fans, really, at the end of the day, and the fact that we realize what it's like to not have people at a show. And there was a time when there'd be 5, 10 people in the audience, and once you're there, you're grateful for what you have.
I don't know if you've ever seen one of their concerts, but they're very physical. Like, they play every instrument on the stage. They sing beautifully, and you're like acrobats. Is there something you can't do? Is there something that you're not good at?
We're working on flying.
Flying.
No.
Cooking.
Cooking.
That'd be good. We try to entertain. I think with the acrobats and stuff. It's started off as kind of a joke at first with Joe and I. Like, we had a lot of room to cover on this stage, and let's see what we can do. And we started watching like videos of guys, doing flips off things, and started to figure it out and have fun with it.
Wait, you actually do flips on stage?
We do like flips. Yeah, it's
They flip. They flip. Like, they're like acrobats.
We were rehearsing, like, me and Nick were in our hotel room practicing in London months ago, and we actually broke the floorboards because we were flipping. I was flipping Nick in the hotel room at like 3 in the morning because we were so jet lagged we couldn't fall asleep. So if you go back to so we kind of moved the coffee table over top of it, and just left.
So you became you became rock stars who at 3 in the morning break furniture in your hotel room.
More like
Who's the best dancer among the three of you?
Oh.
That's a rough question.
It depends. We try to take the more comical route when it comes to dancing. None of us are really that gifted in that area, but Joe occasionally busts a couple moves out.
Definitely. Frankie loves to dance.
Yeah, Frankie. Where is Frankie today?
Frankie is in Texas right now. He's hanging out with Elvis, the dog, my mom, they're all down there. So.
Of course.
Well, anyway, I understand you do a spoof of Beyonce's.
Yeah, Joe does a Beyonce spoof, right?
Yeah, I did.
What are we here?
Did you wear the tights and everything?
Yeah, I did. It's
I think we have. Clip?
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna play the clip. Okay, fine.
Oh my God.
Let's take a look.
Sing it.
That's almost a little too close to the truth.
Yeah, it's pretty incredible.
The best part is he's pointing the wrong hand the whole time. He's pointing the wrong hand.
He's going the right hand the entire time. Because he was watching a TV that we were watching the video while he was filming it, and people that were in the room.
We were laughing. We actually made him. We were like, you should just do it one more time, you know. But he was watching it, so it was like a mirror. So he kept raising his right hand instead of his left. And so it was
I
really
think the most awesome thing was we filmed it at our where we're shooting our television show. So after I filmed it, you know, we did this for the fans. We made like a contest that I would do it if they did something. So I dressed like that, and people that were in that room knew what was going on. But once I walked out of the room in high heels and a leotard, and I like went to catering in that, and
What's going on here?
it's a Disney show.
Well, your fans love you. You know that. What are some of the weird gifts that they have given you over the
I
years?
just signed a inhaler.
Yeah, that was.
Inhaler.
I signed a rock last night.
A rock?
Just a rock.
I think they're trying to think of crazy things. That way, like, they'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Right.
What's the craziest thing you've ever been received or?
Somebody gave me a hippo once.
Same with us.
Same with us.
You're kidding me.
No.
No, I'm kidding you. I know. Somebody actually.
No way.
Did I get you? Did I get you, big man? No, we heard that. I thought that's what they were going to tell me, but we heard before the show that one of the fans actually gave the boys a hippo. I mean, a real hippo.
There's a hippo
Named Jonas Brothers.
named the Jonas Brothers at some zoo somewhere. So it's like,
it.
it's like, and over there we have the Jonas Brothers.
So what did you do with that hippo?
We have a little plaque in our house with the picture of the hippo, and
Right.
it says, you know, it was like an animal, like wildlife, you know, reserve or whatever. And so like they have the name of the hippo is us.
Do you
But
think,
where
like,
is he now?
I think he's in. I don't know.
Do you think the other hippos think that that hippo is being boastful when they're like, "What's your name?" And he's like, "I'm the Jonas Brothers." Sure you are.
Get out of town. Get out of the zoo.
We're going to take a break. We'll come right back with the Jonas Brothers.